Guess it's true, I'm not good at a one-night stand, but I still need love, 'cause I'm just a man. These nights never seem to go to plan. I don't want you to leave, will you hold my hand? Oh, won't you stay with me? 'Cause you're all I need. This ain't love, it's clear to see. But darling, stay with me.
Namaskar. Yes, as we promised, we are back with Aditya one more time.
Hello.
Aditya, welcome back to Talent Hunt, and thank you so much for waiting, and thank you so much for giving us your time.
Thank you so much. Yeah, thank you for calling me again.
Absolutely. Well, last time when we met, it was mostly that we are talking about your singing, how you started. But I want to let my viewers know that Aditya is not only the singer, he's actually a composer as well. So, do you write by yourself as well?
So I usually compose tunes and like sometimes I mean I'm more into like composing the tunes rather than writing the lyrics. But yeah, I mean most of the time if I compose something like say in Hindi or Telugu, I'll just have lyricists write for me.
So when like this has been interesting, okay? Because writing a song is mostly like writing a poem, right? Writing a poem or um maybe you already know a poem or you maybe saw something that was very interesting and you thought that okay, let me put that into tune. So there you go. So the work started. How you really grab together everything and make it happen.
So of course one of the most common things with every musician is one keyword: inspiration. Inspiration is always a key that helps in like any musicians, like whenever they want to do their own thing, they just get some inspiration from other musicians, or sometimes sometimes musicians write songs based on their own lives. That's a couple of things that I've also done by myself. Usually I would write or compose tunes based on my personal life, or sometimes you never know, I mean there might be occasions to compose tunes, or like there might be you never know, like say it's for a movie, there'll be situations on like what type of songs they're looking for. So based on the flow and of course my creative thinking in music, I always put them together into a tune, and I always that's how I work in my composing.
Any of your composition that you want to share with my viewers?
Sure, absolutely. This is actually a song I wrote about a few years ago. It's called "Waiting for Your Love to Grow." From the time I saw you with my own heart, I'm waiting for your love to grow. I don't want to rush to make a good start, so I'm waiting for your love to grow. I don't want to force you, I don't want to beg. Instead, I'll wait for you. So I'm waiting, waiting for your love to grow. So I'm waiting for your love to grow.
Wow. Waiting for your love to grow. So where you find the lyrics?
So I kind of wrote them myself. I mean, I'm not an ex.
Okay, yes,
I mean,
that
I mean, it just
there
came
we
with the
go.
flow. I mean, it just came with the flow. So that's how I came up with it. So
So who is your favorite lyricist or composer?
I would say when it comes to composer, I would say my favorite is Mr. A.R. Rahman.
Okay. Do you want to sing like any song from him? A couple of lines for my viewers.
Sure, absolutely. इन्ना सोना क्यों रब ने बनाया, 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 हवा जावा ते में यारा नु मनावा, हवा जावा ते में यारा नु मनावा, इन्ना सोना, इन्ना सोना, इन्ना सोना, इन्ना सोना क्यों रब ने बनाया, इन्ना सोना, इन्ना सोना.
Fantastic, fantastic. One point I want to ask right now. Head voice, right? So when you are learning Western classical, so we use the term called head voice. What is that, and how really you think that you can use that not only in the Western classical but as well as the Indian classical?
This is actually a technique which will actually I mean, this is also another type of dynamic term, like a little bit softer, and like it actually eases out, and like basically like how the dynamics of any song is. You know, like sometimes there'll be a soft section of a song where you can just take it a little bit lighter. You know, it's like sometimes that type of idea, they'll just like say it in their mind, or like it's more of like sometimes this head voice is usually for mostly the higher range, especially when singers are usually struggling in the initial stages. But I mean, of course, head voice does come from classical music, but it can also be used in any type of form of music. You know, depending on how the dynamics are of any composer, like how they write the tune and like how they put the dynamics into it. So yeah.
So from the Western side, so you just say that you love a composer from the Eastern zone, that is Mr. A.R. Rahman. So who is your favorite from the Western culture?
I would say maybe I have a few actually. There's Sam Smith, and there's a singer known as Andrea Bocelli, and yeah, mostly them.
being a singer and you sing so many different languages, right? So have you ever felt or have you ever found yourself that in that position that where you think that I want to sing that song, but maybe if it was in another language, it would have been better. Have you ever thought like that?
I would say learning a new language and singing a new language is always a great experience. Of course, one thing is it's not easy, especially since say a singer from Mumbai is asked to sing a Tamil song, and they don't know a word of Tamil, and they never sang and they never spoke, and they don't understand the language. Of course, it's going to be I mean, it is a challenge at first, but there's nothing that can stop them from learning it. You know, it's always what what always what always actually keeps the hope alive is the music itself. You know, like to have that music ear and they have that music sense. It's like they can sing anything. And of course, I mean, it is a challenge, but of course, from what I see, it's like it's always a great experience to sing in different languages.
In your view, how long should be the practice session at home? Because usually, what kids do, they learn something, and then maybe for a couple of days they do practice, and then they start like putting that a little back, and they start doing other things. So, in your view, what should be the right time for any practice session after you're finishing your class?
It usually depends on like the type of music they're learning, but generally, I would say at least 2 hours a day of practice. A day, at least 2 hours. Because one thing is like there are singers who practice 6 hours a day. You know, there are some singers who practice even 8 hours a day. Especially these Indian classical singers. They're just like practicing almost like day and night throughout. Like they just sing and all that. But I would say, I mean, of course, one thing is children do have school, but if they have time, like maybe like before they go, they can just do like an hour in the morning, and then they can probably spare an hour in the evening. I mean, that the same may apply to anyone. It's like I mean, any type of singer who is, who does have, some singers may have like a 9 to 5 in the initial stages, and of course they may not get time. But I would say it would be nice if they can spare at least a couple hours a day, maybe in the morning or maybe in the evening.
Your memorable time that you will never forget in your life.
I would say the most memorable experience in my life was with Mr. A.R. Rahman in Chennai at KM Music Conservatory, which is a music college founded by himself. So that was a really most memorable experience in my life, especially since I got to see him several times. And me and like several students, we used to tour with him. We used to perform with him. I mean, of course, not like a solo, but like behind the scenes chorus and like backing vocals, etc. So that was a pretty good experience. So
Yes, but I think that to even do the backing vocals, right? So I think that you have to practice tremendously, right? Because
mhm.
to sink in with everybody, isn't it?
Yes.
We want to know that if we ask you that, Aditya, you have one option. If we give you an option that, okay, if you want to do anything like whatever you have done earlier, if you have an opportunity to do it once again, what will be that?
Um, I guess honestly speaking, I would say maybe probably like I guess work with Mr. Harriman. Yeah, I would
Okay,
like to
all
see him
right.
again. I would like to sing for him one day.
Sure, sure. Absolutely. I hope he's watching you right now. I hope he gets a little bit of this glimpse that what you wish for. And since this is a month of December and all the wish can be granted, you don't know, right? So, well, it's a very good wish. So now tell me, Aditya, I haven't done it with my other artists earlier, but since this is the month of festivity, I'm feeling like a little more um, funny, fun oriented things I really want to do. So rather than asking you what's your hobby, I want to ask you that what are the three things about you that your friends doesn't know?
So I would say maybe my time for music, practicing, composing, and producing music using the music technology that I work with, and coming up with different ideas and how to improvise and how to sing, how to perform, and how to compose. So I guess those are the factors that my friends would probably not see.
Okay, all right. What do you love to do when you're alone?
I mean, there's like a lot of things. Not only in music and all that, but like sometimes I just like to chill out and maybe just watch a little bit of Netflix or Amazon and like just chill out.
Okay, why not make a tribute to your family or your friends and take this platform to make our family like a second family? And why don't you sing something for my worldwide global viewers? And of course, whatever is your favorite, we're not going to give you that exact detail of the song, but that will be really nice if we can do that.
Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Let your heart be light. From now on, our troubles will be out of sight. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Make the Yuletide gay. From now on, your troubles will be miles away. Here we are as in golden days, happy golden days of yore. Faithful friends who are dear to us, gather near to us once more. Through the years, we all will be together if the fate allows. Hang a shining star upon the highest bough and have yourself a merry little Christmas time.
Beautiful, beautiful. And I know that my viewers worldwide, you guys are all set and decked up with your Christmas celebration all around the world. Aditya, before you go, I want you to say a few words to my viewers, please.
Okay, absolutely. So, to all the viewers out there, I just wanted to say it's been fun interviewing for Mana TV International, and I'm really honored to be a part of this program. And it's been a great experience, and especially since I got a chance to showcase my talent to all the viewers. And if you did like what you all heard, you can find me on YouTube as Aditya Akkapedi, and that's ADI and then AKKAPEDI. Apeddi. That's on YouTube. And then you can even find me on Instagram as Adi_music10.
Thank you so much, Aditya. Thank you so much for your time again. I really cannot say enough. So, friends, watch him, catch him, and see what he's up to and what are the new things he's exploring with. Um, I want to tell you something that I forgot last week because I was in the mood to listen this beautiful singer actually, but I have to say this to you now that please watch us live on YUPP TV. And if you miss it, don't worry. We are always there with our YouTube channel. That is Mana TV, Mana TV. Please do subscribe us. And as well as you can watch again the episode on our Facebook page. That is Mana TV. So we are always there with you guys. You will not even have one single moment that you missed us. Actually, we do miss you a lot. And that is the reason we always come back with someone very special every Monday in this special episode. And of course, the season is special and it's all around such beautiful positivity and spirituality with music. What's wrong in it? Let's enjoy, let's have fun, and thank you so much, Aditya. See you again pretty soon. Do whatever you love to do most and rock on.
Thank you so much.